Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm here to show you um, two addition techniques. The first one is what we call the scratch algorithm. The scratch algorithm. Okay, so let me write that well. Okay, so let me clear. Okay. Okay, so let me rewrite that. So let me get my annotations back. So the scratch algorithm. Now, I'm going to show you two examples of the scratch algorithm, and we will be looking at another algorithm we call the lattice algorithm, the lattice addition method. Okay, so example number one. So you want to add 4, 3, 2, and 9, 7, 6, and 1, 4, 1, 8. So you want to add these three numbers using the scratch method, okay, or the scratch algorithm. So what you do is you start adding. So we know that this is this unit. This is the 100. Okay, this hundreds. This is tens. This is units, and the last one we have here, the one here, is in what? It's in thousands. So you start adding from the units column. Is that okay? So you do 2 plus 6. That gives you 8. Is that okay? Now, 8 plus 6. Now, when you make a 10, 8 plus 6 is 16. And because we made a 10, we'll cross out that and write 6. Okay, 16. And then we will drop down the 6 right there. Is that okay? Let me clear that and get some space. Okay, now you move to the next. Now take note, we did one crossing right here. So we're going to go here. So because we crossed out, we crossed this once, we're going to move that one there. Okay, so we do 1 plus 3 gives us 4. 4 plus 7, okay? 4 plus 7 gives us 11. Now, because we made a 10, we will cross this out and write 1 right there. Now, we will do 1 plus 1, and that gives us 2. Now, because we crossed out 7, or in this column, we did 1 crossing, we'll move that single cross right here. So we'll do 1 plus 4, which is 5. 5 plus 9. 5 plus 9 will give us 14. So we will cross this because that made a 10 and write the 4 right here. Is that okay? Now we'll do 4 plus 4, and that gives us what? 8. Is that okay? Now on this column, because we did just 1 cross, we'll move that cross, 1 single cross right there. So we have 1 plus 1, and that gives us 2. And that is how you use the scratch addition algorithm to do that addition. Okay, we'll take the second example, number 2. Okay, so we have 5, 3, 7. Okay, and then 3, 1, 8. And you have 2, 3, 4, 5. We want to add these 3 numbers using the scratch algorithm. So, like I said, we will start from the units column and start adding the numbers. So 7 plus 8 gives us 15. Because that makes a 10, okay, we cross this out and write 5 right there. Okay, now 5 plus 5, okay, is 10. We made a 10, so we'll just cross this out and write a 0. And then we drop down the 0 right there. Is that okay? Now, we did 2 crossings on the units column, so we're going to move that 2 here. Now, 2 plus 3 gives us 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. And 6 plus 4 is 10. We made a 10, so we cross the 4, a 0, and we bring down that 0 right there. Now, we just did a single cross, okay, on the tens column. So we'll bring that up there as 1. Now, 1 plus 5, 6. 6 plus 3 is 9, okay? 9 plus 3 gives us 12. Because we made a 10, we'll cross this and we have a 2, so we bring 2 right there. Now we have a single cross on this column, right? So we bring that 1 up here, and then 1 plus 3 gives us 3. So we have 3,200, and we have used the scratch algorithm. So this is how you use the scratch algorithm. So you start from the units column, and when you make a 10, you cross, okay, and then you move on, and then you move the number of crosses ahead and keep adding until you get to the last column. Okay, good. So this is how you use the scratch algorithm. Now the next algorithm I want to show you is the lattice addition. The lattice addition method. So this is the lattice addition. Okay, so I'll present 2 examples for us to use the lattice addition. So we have 4, 3, 5, 8, and 3, 8, 6, 4. Okay, and then I'll do the second example right there. Just 4, 9, 2, 3, 9, 8, 9, 7. Okay, we're going to use the lattice addition to do this. Now, the lattice addition, what you do is, first of all, before you do that, you do something like this. You draw this rectangular shape, and you assign each column 1 space, a single space, okay? Is that okay? Now, when you've done that, okay, now introduce diagonals on each of them, on each of these spaces, okay? I'll tell you what to use these for. Now, this shape that you've drawn, what you're going to do is that you are going to put, so now let's do the addition, and I'll show you what to place what. Now, 8 plus 4 gives you 12. So we have 12, right? 8 plus 4 gives you 12. And this is the units column, and this is the tens column, the tens, right? 1 is tens, and 2 is the unit. So what happens is you put the tens unit up, and you put the unit digit below. Is that okay? 5 plus 6 gives you 11. So you put the tens unit up and put the ones unit below. So you have 11. 3 plus 8, you put the tens digit up here and the unit digit below. And 4 plus 7, this is 0 tens, 7 ones, or 7 units. So you have that up there. So let me clear this first. Okay. Now at this point, what you're going to do is you are going to, let me choose a different color. You are going to add the diagonals. So you add, okay. So we are going to add our diagonals. And so we're going to put this and that together, this and that together, this and that together. So we drop down these two right there, and 1 plus 1 gives us what? 2. 2 plus 1 gives us 3. 7 plus 1 gives us what? 8. Okay. And so let me see, 1, 2, 7. So really, what happened? Did we? So this plus that, sorry, I think 8 plus, let me clear that. Sorry about that. Okay, so 8 plus 3 should be 11. Okay, so that should be 11. Very sorry about that. So this should be 1 up here, down there. So that should change this to 2. Okay, so you have to be mindful how you do add the numbers. So really this should be 2 as well. And that is how you use the lattice algorithm to do your additions. Okay, now let's do problem number 2. Okay, so for problem number 2, we are going to draw this same shape below. Okay, so you draw the rectangular shape and assign each column a room. Okay. Okay. All right. Nice. Now, when you've done that, now draw diagonals for each of these rooms. Is that okay? Now, 7 plus 3. So we're going to start adding the units column. 7 plus 3 gives you 10. Okay. So 10, you write 1 there and 0 below. Okay. So the 10 stays up and the unit goes down. 9 plus 2 gives you 11. So 1 and 1. Okay. And then 9 plus 8 gives you 17. All right. 1 above and 7 below. And 4 plus 9. That should be what? 13. Okay. Now, all right. So at this point, you are going to add these columns or these diagonals, sorry. So you put the diagonals together, but bring down your 0 right there. 1 plus 1 gives you 2. 7 plus 1 gives you 8. Okay. 3 plus 1 gives you 4. And don't forget to bring your 1. So that should be your answer with the lattice addition. So thank you very much for staying with me. And so we went through the Scratch algorithm and the lattice algorithm. So these are very rare math addition tools. And I thought I should let you know how to use this. Okay. All right. Thanks for watching. And let me get your feedback on this video. Until we meet again, thank you. Bye.